Uprising Records presents a limited vinyl release.
Elitist. The whole lot of you. P is for the people who say we sound the same. Everyone has ego, most are untamed. D is for the deep sleep, our minds think is optional. Check the SP will return with skills if possible. P is for pseudo, that's what we're gonna save everyone from evil and come out unscathed. D, I'm dead tired, oops, the O's not optional. PS will start all over and pop shit philosophical. I have my notebook all the time, life flashes how come rhymes did. Every time I left a pen behind, wish I had rewind at 50 cent fine. Let time consume me like a scavenger, bathing animals disguised as apples, peaches, pears, and lavenders. I'm an MC for hire, not looking for a challenger. Just wanna drop a few words and withdraw like J.D. Salinger. The portrait of a calendar, sailing to the far ends of nowhere, counting lines. Drunk man with a pen who bartends, tens ball with a pint glass. I might laugh at my gang. We fight before shows, but show respect after the blame. Pseudo grows faster than fame in a boardroom filled with suits. MAGA people hate me blindly, but I'm still astute. Kill the brutes who will rebuke the new wave of this music. Similar to true foe, pseudo will stay to use it. Views picked, innovation, inclinations for perfection. Too long we've been complacent and laced in one direction. Direction, I got it, borrowed from a sack of green. Saliva to stay show that we have to pass out Dramamine. Plan a scene for every minute, know what happens next. Make sure shadows are perfect and the dialect's correct. Direct effects, words make movies when we lace mics. I fall apart at the seams if the scenes aren't placed right. Standing bass type funk. Plucked from wax and crates, let Nick Z do the talking and the beat will activate. Beautifully molded, folded perfectly, heard of me and then I spoke to her. Told her that I'm pseudo, you know that's the perfect opener. Open eyes tell, dry spells, I'm not well in the mental. Red hair named Mary Jane, you can't call that coincidental. Pedal CDs for some pocket loot, then got a true vanillas. Roll while I'm driving, try finding the truest skiller. Hold the blunt like pillars, weighted porches on my forehead. Still no torch to passion, seems that every record store's dead. More fed ingested, tested on my morals. Hit the avenue like Laurel, sponge up knowledge like I'm coral. For Aretha Roses, rotted lilies and moldy lilacs. People seem surprised when they find the fact that I rap. She slides back, ears open, hoping they really listen. My words would make them bleed, if she'd like to be risen. My mission still is sit and build with Legos. At least when you build with them, you don't wonder where the head goes. Instead, probes your own speech, don't reach qualities consuming just cause you talking job. Don't mean you're rocking FUBU, glued to a box of idiots. Ridiculous action, trying to get across a little bit, let alone a fraction. Why I'm acting mad with fist pump, declaring independence. To never release my soul and let it loose for other tenants. Remnants of past procedures lay around my life and snipe me. Hide behind a chair, riches there and never like me. Faking plastic, take a classic home, then I leave the studio. Might just gain a pound, hang around like a marsupio. Life is beautiful, heard it only gets worse. When Mary Jane made the rain drift away, I felt cursed. First, last, past grass, always to the left of me, reaching her phonetically, still trying to find my destiny. Got recipes for brownies, baking cakes with her ingredients. Most people say it's deviance, my people say obedience. Around the last version, had hurting still, trying to get her number so maybe later on we chill. Spill the beans, ice breaks, and Christ makes the right decision. She'll come through, watch the hockey playoffs, and drop some wisdom.
Uprising Records presents a limited vinyl release.
Strangely rival for survival, it's vital to feed the chemistry. When I leave the earth, it won't matter who remembers me. Eventually, make my own stamp and use it wisely. Put it in a book, collect my thoughts, but never violently. Raise a hand when the stand I take makes me feel incredible. Like the feast on veggie beef and never think that eggs are edible or digestible. Easily, it seems a bit more strange. People's attitudes and moods have no reason for the change. This is the season of breathing love, never losing, seeing shrugs, lending soothing words to beats that needed grooming. So I'm moving to a warmer corner of the country. The city has next to zero and it's ucking with my tummy. Have a bummy kind of fashion show, blow like Johnny Depp, can't be kept at discos do. Sniffing sugar off the deck, caught some wreck, lost some respect, pulled the ball on Charlie Brown. His life would be so different if Lucy would've held it down. Astound and pound the message into the mind of New York's finest. All the typhoid Mary put a clog on my left sinus. I find it's indisputable, the usual is present. 3/4 of the court, and the fourth and it's depressing. So I'm guessing roll with punches, live on punches and cliches. Piece the extracts, Mr. Atlas, and I sure do miss my DJ.
How long the beat lasts, streets are creep past each flash.
Uprising Records
Check one.
presents
Pseudo,
a
pseudo,
limited vinyl release.
pseudo, pseudo,
Who knew? December 28, I mutate and be back. Change my lifestyle, write vile and get it all on track. Slack, act like them, I don't know the words. All I do know is that I can't save the world. Now I'm bald, hair once curled, I have my own props. You think your head hurts? Will be a vibes that tones throbs. Looked at as snob, that's odd. Listen to my contacts, still I'll make a head now with no job and no prospects. I've got next every time I see an opportunity. On principle, I'm invincible, but haven't got immunity. drop the unity. Even my own crew hates me. I'm trying to raise the cash to settle up my late fees. Make me look bad, I'm glad it made someone feel better. Lately I buy a book, drag my book bag in bad weather. Take the bus, no fuss, just to be alone. No dreams crushed, it's a must, that no one see in tone. Trash talking loudmouths can never be condoned. No dreams crushed, it's a must, that no one see in tone.
Origin. Origin. Tone. 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 Origin. 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 Pseudo.
Tone shouts outs in this one. So I'm thinking about taking Atlas out. Yeah, Dunny done.
Stop
What if you
playing
just tried a
records
little harder,
again.
huh? What if you just
Are you
tried to make
limited
it
by
work?
no release?
What if you just pretended you were
Copy
blind?
at shopsharingrecords.com.
God was played, I made the mountains, save the fountains from the youth. I wrote the Bible, fake the truth, and laid the Psalms down to a loop. Suit yourself, do for wealth, take the cake, but don't divide it. Then when I need help, you forget where you confided. Turn your back, walk and ask, only talk when it's convenient. Had to gawk and stick to decent. Left from holding hands, parted back from prison. Left the wisdom on your doorstep. Skip from bed to bed and start to wonder when the store slept. I kept my rosary close to me, wrapped on my bedpost, and thought that she had spirit, but I never thought she'd get ghost. Taught the catechism, aced the test, gave my best baby steps on Main Street. Still standing on the same feet, strap my sandals and have to handle tension. Can't keep up with kids and the kites that they keep sending. Mended wounds, letting tunes, drive me loony like 12 monkeys. Pass it on to him, the cloud I'm sitting on is comfy.
Sunchasers. Yo, check it out, check it out. Yo, check it out, check it out. Yo.
If you don't
Stop
sleep,
playing records
then we can sleep.
again.
If you don't
Are you
sleep,
limited
then
by
we
no
can sleep.
release?
If you don't sleep,
Copy
then we
at
can sleep. If you don't sleep,
shopsharingrecords.com.
then we can sleep.
Just one more couplet,
Just one more stanza,
Just one more verse,
just one more brew,
just one more sip,
just one more Dutch.
just one more trip.
just a little too much. Once again, my face hits the pillow, still no signs of sleep. Staring blankly out the window, I ought to slaughter lines of sheep. I'm stressed that rest is worthless, the purpose time defeats. I know I won't be able to stop until this rhyme's complete. I designed discreet ways to try and beat the haze. Turn the TV off, I lost the remote and could have been up for days. Dream the shining maze is a phase and probably mental. I've been trying to sleep for hours watching Comedy Central. Groggily pencil the night like I'm John Keats scribing an ode. My brain I tell refrain from thoughts, smoking a L, driving the road. Well, this doesn't bode with my immune system, especially 3 a.m. making a snack to ruin the kitchen, a mess. My girl's bitching, a dirty diaper to change. This is a life I've chosen, so how can I complain? It rains, noir camera pane stained with dim shades. Yawning at 5 in the morning as this wind fades. Grim blades of grass drip with fresh dew, behold light. In caves, the last stitch of darkness I hold tight. Sleep is gold like silence. Science can't show it. I give myself some sleeping pills, so to myself I feel heroic, but I'm stoic, trying to fool myself with a jewel. I was sleeping all along and using this dream as fuel. It's cruel to do with such an able opponent. I guess I'll make it all night and catch a catnap for atonement.
Stop playing records again. Are you limited by no release? Copy at shopsharingrecords.com.
I think I'll steal some words from Atlas. A couple lines from Zero, write a rhyme in half the time. Just one reason I'm your hero. Pure wet MCs whose rhymes just dance around the mental. Will be unrecognizable, identifiable by dental. Floss and demo tape with hope. An angel in a rope, Star Spangled in a row. All 50 of my notebooks. So shook, you went out and copped the infamous cinematic debut, and the outcome is ridiculous. They fiddle with my vowels, throw the towel in the ring. Don't ask me if it's dope, just let me do my thing. I can sting or I can soothe, depend on mood and state of spirit. Know my verse sounds tight, don't need all my friends to clear it. I can't hear it, speak up sonny, no need for hearing aids. The reason that your voiceless is your record won't get played. Made grade A beef, slaughtered sheep out in my yard. You went from stoner to grassroots, then started acting hard. You caught his pulled, so don't try to rent for me. Attempt to borrow lines, but we're overdue on 3. You should be the poster child, stole your style, and it's so obvious. The reason Agent O won't let you in Metaphor Metropolis. We got the key to the city, it's a pity it really got dramas. Couldn't win an Oscar if it was about the Dalai Lama. Comments placed up pause, fight the cause while you're still silent. Charlie Chaplin style, resorts and voices violence. These tyrants hate our CD, getting greedy, what comes next? Checks order a 0, and maybe some respect. Nah, still nothing yet, but I bet you 2 to 1. We complete 4 albums before you ever get to none. DJ looks like Janis Joplin. Chops records fade off Hitler. Don't call me Zero or JC. Refer to me as Mr. Add a shifter and I'll drive you nuts. I'm clutch when being friendly. Why your hands stuck to the floor? Couldn't hold my jack up evidently.
I'll just end the frenzy, spending plenty time. Don't need to fight back. Think you're gifted, but need to be lifted. Just the right tracks. Like wax, I run cuts, pockets, topics switching quickly. Barely a bar in and already profits getting shifty.
And just in case that you forget the way we will be rocking it, Pseudo.
Keep talking that junk, you'll get nada when you see me acting like a punk. Better Hitler, Strata like Fellini.
Teeny tiny Tony, take your Sony Walkman off. Cutler bought his touch, and his records came up lost.
You're nothing but a sucker bitch. You can't fuck with me.
Have it bad, add the math, subtracting 2, Pseudo's excellent. Just roll my coattails, I'm the one who set the precedent. It's evident I showed Cut how to scratch at different angles. Hold your arm a little higher, Ad don't really want to tangle.
I'll feed you both veggie tacos, complete with roasted lamb. Cut you can't chop if I lop off both your hands. Posting plans on the iNet, I bet Zero's typing. So be a good boy and shut up when your hero's fighting.
What a way to go out like a sucker. Out like a sucker.
Stop spreading records ignorance. I am in decline of release. Stop spreading records.
Drunken goalie, holy roller, ossifers can never catch me. Smoking pot and purple cars because I always roll with Ashley. Won't impress me, I invest in phonetic testing of the intellect. See if you can catch it, regardless of the ends you get. I'm home from clouds, kinda proud I'm in the booth. Even though I'm not there, and it keeps raining on my roof. Proofs of positives, outweighing negatives. It's repetitive when you try to be the better person and always go uncredited. Unedited studio rewrite, Pseudo be like the illest crew. Living in libraries and our time is overdue. Have a new castle of blue, sit and stew my veggie beef. Tip my brew and start to sink into awakenings like Link. Letters like Richard. Waking life made me wiser. Didn't see it, I live it. Good with hunting like Mini Driver. Had no prize when we were hemmed up, cuffed and thrown in cruisers. Cops act like animals and try to cage all of us losers. Evolution way of being since my prints were put on file. The second I got sprung, I smoked the blunt cause that's my style. Start to rile up the infants. Drop 5 cents to Lucy. Give Ditchens the cold shoulder. Stack goals like Hot Pursuit.
Even the closest doesn't notice what their mouth is spewing out. But when I'm done speaking, all I see is you in doubt. I'm producing clout with drums, a horn and bass. A born disgrace in the grand scheme, I form my place. I'm on the taste that was lost, I once had. Things have gotten so bad, I won't even leave my lab, it's sad. We got crazy cops, stop swinging nightsticks. I'm glad I opt for lazy evenings, reading, breathing through mics with a tight lip. Right quick, keep my music on the hush. I might flip out of sight, skip the point, but keep it plush. Not plush like leather, cheddar, but better still. As long as we rock the bebop diet, never will. Sever skill from the majority who cordially lack. Attract this fat half of these hacks in order to be smacked. We brought MC back to when resurrection was common. I know plenty cats who feel the direction that I'm in. When rhyming was 0, my hero was X. Now wait for the verse end, then check Cutler on the get down. If you're not feeling that, I got a page to go. If you don't like the rest, then you must like Agent O. Agent O is not your back. You must like Rhyme Royal. Start digging this shit now. Don't let too much time spoil. The signs spoil plans and point to great things. I think I'll rest for now and see what Cutler's break brings.